Floyd outdoing him. He always been like that. You know what I mean? So I gotta focus on what I'm focused on. He already did what he had to do, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Me, if I did what I like what he did in the sport, I ain't gonna lie, I'd be the same way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't fault him for like standing to himself and things like that. You know what I mean? But it's also a part of me type thing, like come back and help too. You know what I mean? They were saying that I was messing with his daughter off of the fact that she kept Snapchatting me.
Okay.
She kept hitting me on the Snapchat.
Floyd Mayweather and Gervonta Tank Davis have a cold face-to-face meeting finally after all the back and forth. What's your thoughts on this? Drop a comment.
Gervonta Davis calls out Floyd Mayweather at a press conference challenging his former mentor to a showdown. Tension rises as Davis demands the blockbuster fight fans' dream.
Because I was already like aggressive trying to get on him, so he caught me with a shot.
Was you hurt though? Was you like?
Hell no. I jumped on him. Like you know what I mean? I jumped on him. He was grabbing me from there. We ain't want no smoke from there.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people online, they,
Matter of fact, take that back. I wound up catching his ass. That's when he started grabbing me.
Okay. Wait, is that what you showed him on the phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We got clips, but I don't want to make the fight.
Yeah, get to it. All right, for sure. Listen, I mean, this one is definitely an interesting one because a lot of people, when you're great, you get criticism. Some people say, yo, this is the first time he fighting a black fighter in this style. What do you think like as far as, do you do anything different or it's the same shit, same walk in the park?
I mean, it depends on what's coming to me, you know what I mean? So
Floyd Mayweather has been vocal about his admiration for Shakur Stevenson, suggesting that Stevenson possesses more skill than Tank Davis in the lightweight division at 35 lb. This comparison has sparked debates within the boxing community, as both fighters have demonstrated exceptional talent and potential. Mayweather's comments may have been intended to motivate Davis, but they also introduced an element of rivalry between the two young boxers.
When you think about the fighters who are fighting now, can you give me your 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 when it comes to the lightweight? The lightweight, who you would put where?
Well, you got guys fighting between 130, 135, and 140. They stack, around that area. So, I mean, as of right now,
skills that pay the bills.
Well, the two guys, well, the biggest puncher, I feel, at the 135 would probably be Gervonta Tank Davis. Mm-hmm. But the most skillful fighter at 135 will be hands down Shakur Stevens.
About his relationship with Floyd, Mayweather expressing his feelings about how people can give you opportunities but often for their own benefit. He explained that once you're no longer useful to them, they push you aside. Tank admitted that he once looked up to certain people, but when he got close, he realized they weren't who they claimed to be, leaving him disappointed. He chose to go his own way, doing things on his own terms. Davis also mentioned being put in a lose-lose situation by Mayweather, but despite that, he still came out on top. What came out, still on top.
Flash top.
With Floyd? You said, what was the lose-lose situation? What you mean?
This little situation that he put me in make me lose, but he thought I was gonna lose. But
You talking about like a boxing match or?
yeah, boxing match.
Ooh, if you don't mind. If you don't want to, it's fine.
Pedraza. Joseph Pedraza, my first world title. I was 16-0. I was 16-0. 16-0. And I was 21 at the time. And I haven't fought in like 7 or 8 months. And around that time, I wasn't making that much money. I probably was making like $10,000 a fight. So 6 months is crazy to not fight, So when they came back and it was like, all right, you gotta fight. He was like, you gotta fight this fighter, which is Joseph Pedraza. If you don't fight him, you're not fighting. You're like sitting on the show. So I had to fight him. And In the midst of all that happened, I got evicted. I had to sell my jewelry. So now, and remind you, I'm letting them boxers that you talking about, I'm putting them on game.
Floyd. Mayweather's time has passed, and that it's now Tank Davis's moment to shine. He emphasized that the sport moves forward, and Tank has proven himself as the new face of boxing with his power, skill, and dominance in the ring.
The same thing maybe because, you know, he's too close to Floyd. Floyd's like, you know, no, I'm the best. No, now it's no longer Floyd's time. It's Tank's time now. He's the best. He's done well. He's power. He's all this. You gotta take a step back a little bit. But for Floyd, I don't know if he knows how to do that. I already got people on Instagram saying, "Why you hate Floyd so much? Why you hate Floyd?" I don't hate Floyd. The whole family. I'm cool with the whole family. Well, I was cool with Roger, Jeff, his father, his mother, his sisters, all of them. Like we could hang out, everything. So it's like I'm not hating on Floyd. You know what I'm saying? I just try to keep it a buck, 100 of how I really feel, but maybe it comes off that way sometimes. But no, I don't hate Floyd. I'm happy for Floyd. You know, he's accomplished so much, and he believed in himself to accomplish all these different things, to be great, to dare to be great. You know what I'm saying? So I'm proud of him. I'm proud that brother, you know, went all the way to the top of the mountain and won. But now, Floyd, it's time for somebody else to win. You won.
Gervonta. Davis's decision to part ways with Mayweather Promotions was driven by his desire to take control of his own career. He expressed the need to handle his responsibilities and priorities, independently emphasizing that it was time to ride his own bike without training wheels. This move signified Davis's transition from a protégé under Mayweather's guidance to an autonomous figure in the boxing world.
Gotta ask you this, has the time come for Tank Davis to take control of his own career and leave Mayweather Promotions?
It don't necessarily have to be leave Mayweather Promotions. It's about just becoming that man, handle your own, responsibility, your own priorities. So I feel as though it's my career, so I feel as though I need to be the one to control my career. You know what I mean? So, and it's time. You know what I mean? Everybody don't need to, have them training wheels on them forever. You know what I mean? It's time to, ride their own bike without training wheels.
So this is your last fight with Mayweather Promotions?
Yes, sir.
What'd you think? I know Floyd had responded. He said, "I will always love Tank. I look at him as a son. He's got to do what's best for him. I feel like I've done a good job with him thus far, building him, putting him in good fights, great fights. He's steady growing, he's steady learning, but I'm proud of him." What'd you think of his response?
I feel as though the feelings is mutual. You know what I mean? It's nothing bad against. I have bad blood with Mayweather Promotions. I'm definitely appreciative that what they've done for me over the years. And it's no love lost. You know what I mean? It's just time for me to grow up and be my own man.
There are a number of people who would say, I think that they've somewhat coddled him and protected him from bigger fights. What do you think about that?
I don't think so. Because it's like, who fighting each other? It ain't like I'm just the only one not fighting nobody. Y'all not fighting nobody either. It just, they wanna rush into, I don't know.
The relationship between Mayweather and Davis became strained with reports, suggesting that Mayweather's mentorship style was often disrespectful and controlling. Davis felt undermined by Mayweather's actions, which he perceived as a demonstration of power rather than genuine guidance. Boxing analyst Chizzy. The adult weighed in on the hypothetical matchup between Floyd Mayweather and Gervonta Davis at 135 lbs. He argued that despite Davis's prowess, Mayweather's experience, resilience, and superior boxing IQ would give him the edge in such a contest. This perspective adds depth to the ongoing discussions about how a fight between the mentor and his former student would unfold.
Versus Floyd at 135 is a damn good fight because both of them got great IQ, speed, stuff like that. But I'm gonna tell you this though, Floyd wins. Let me tell you why. Floyd got a great ass chin. Floyd is a killer, and he may be twice the speed of Tank. People forget how fast Floyd was. Floyd hand speed would rival Sugar Ray Leonard. Remember Pretty Boy? How he'll be like, his arms will be out here, and he'll be just dependent on his reflexes, and bam, bam. Yo, I thought about that 2 weeks ago, and I was watching Tank, and I looked at Floyd, and I said, Floyd.
When questioned about his future opponents, Gervonta Davis did not shy away from expressing his interest in fighting Floyd Mayweather. He acknowledged that facing Mayweather would be his toughest challenge, highlighting the respect he still holds for his former mentor's skills. This statement underscores Davis's confidence in his abilities and his desire to test himself against the best, even if it means confronting someone who once guided his career. Interview 9. Davis has consistently expressed confidence in his skills, asserting that he can compete with and defeat anyone in the ring, including Floyd Mayweather. This self-assuredness reflects his belief in his training experience and natural talent, positioning him as a formidable contender in the boxing world.